I believe that everyone can be taught how to build wealth. But for this to happen, three important concepts must be learned, applied, and mastered.
When you become an influencer, it gives you the edge that separates you from the competition. The GIP initiative, the Global Influencers Partners Program, is designed to expose you to over 5 billion potential consumers across the world. When you are a rising star in business and you need visibility, reach, impact, client conversion, and cash flow optimization, positioning yourself to become a global influencer may be the ideal tool that you need in your arsenal to win in business. I encourage you to join the GIP initiative and position your business to build confidence, trust, and credibility and cash flow optimize the fastest.
And today we're going to spend a whole lot of time going deep into analyzing these three important concepts. Concept one begins by understanding the importance of being market oriented. What exactly does it mean and what does it take to be market oriented? We will explore all of this today. Second, it is important for you to understand what it takes to be market sensitive. So now that you are market oriented, are you able to take this body of knowledge and leverage it to be market sensitive in the context of wealth creation? And last but not least is to understand the importance of being market responsive. So you take market orientation, you take market sensitivity, and now you can be market responsive. When we summarize this body of knowledge, we call it data. What this data has to do with wealth creation and how to use data to build wealth. Well, today we're going to be looking at that. I want us to go very deep into the understanding of this body of knowledge. Data means several things. Data gives you science, data gives you proven theory, and data gives you best practices. But data does more than this. Data sets you up to get high rewards, measurable results, predictable outcome with the highest degree of accuracy. So if data is designed to give you predictable outcome in your wealth building journey, why is it that you are not using data to your advantage? I do believe that many persons are not using data to leverage this platform to build wealth because they don't understand a whole lot about it. But let me break this down. When we talk of data in the context of wealth creation, a number of important issues must come to mind. For example, in the United States today, we have over 4 million housing shortage. And yes, America is a big population. America has over 300 million persons, but it has a challenge at the moment. We have 4 million persons that are not able to occupy their independent homes. And because of this shortage, you have tremendous inflation that is taking place in the country. The scarcity of housing for people is driving the cost up for housing. And the circumstances that people have to live under can be considered pretty extreme. I'm not going to get into that today. But when we talk of being market oriented, this is some of the information that you need to know. Because where there is challenges, where there is crisis, where there is difficulties, there is also an opportunity for you to find the solution. And it is your ability to find the solution to the problem that is going to set you up for success. So let's break this down a little bit. So we understand what is being market oriented. Being market oriented means that your eyes and your ears and your mind is collecting the information of big problems. You're market oriented, all right? You understand what is happening here. As you become market oriented in the context of wealth creation, there's a few other things that you would need to do because the number of persons that needs their home is about 4 million persons. But let's break this down in a financial term. So we have 4 million persons that need their home on one side, and on the other side, we have 4 million persons that have the ability to pay at least $2,000 per month for housing accommodation at the lowest level. So when we do this calculation, it is clearly showing that you have a 2 billion cash flowing machine, not 2 billion annually, 2 billion per month is a $24 billion cash flowing initiative, anyone who's able to fix this general problem or part of this problem, they are now playing at the lowest level in a market that value 24 billion in annual revenue. So that should be music to your ears, because being market oriented means that you have this body of knowledge. And what I'm saying to you, it is real, it exists today, but this possibility existing, is it enough? You want to be market oriented. Next, you want to be market sensitive. Now, to be market sensitive, what it means is that you understand the risk versus rewards and you understand the ideal client. This means now that you're sensitive to the needs, wants, and expectation of the specific target market, which in most cases is not the easiest thing for the average person to understand. But we're not telling you to be average. We're providing you this context of information to position you to be exceptional. So to be market sensitive, it means that you are able now to clearly identify your ideal client. Now, the ability to do this is another step that is going to set you up for success. Because to identify your ideal client, it means now that you can go the next step, and that is to start to build a healthy, productive relationship with them. And the ability now to build a healthy, productive relationship with the ideal client means that when you build your income producing asset, you don't have to worry about it being accommodated, because you have already identified your ideal client and you have now built out a relationship with them, and you have made a promise to satisfy their needs, and they have made a commitment to make payments to the project. The possibility exists that some of these persons may even make upfront payment to secure their unique accommodation. So market sensitivity means that you have this body of knowledge and you know exactly how to use this body of knowledge to your advantage. So that takes care of being market sensitive. The last concept that I'm going to look at here is to be market responsive. Now, one of the biggest challenges that we see is that many person who wants to be wealthy, you very often get into market responsive mode without first taking the steps to be market oriented in the context of understanding the size of the market, the income, earning potential of the market. You hardly take the time to fully understand this. You must be market oriented. And second, you skip being market sensitive, and that is understanding risk and rewards and taking the time to truly understand your ideal client. But then you come all the way to being market responsive. All right. And that means that you're taking action, but the action is not informed action. You're speculating your way to build wealth. And the reason that most people fail is because you're speculating. And I often say that speculation is the godfather of debt. So when you really want to position yourself to win in your wealth creation journey, you need to go beyond speculation. You need to become market oriented, market sensitive, then become market responsive. This is what's going to really set you up for success. But let me talk a little bit more about being market responsive. Now you have this body of knowledge. You understand 3 important steps that you can take to position yourself to build wealth. There is still a tremendous challenge. And the challenge is that the knowledge is not going to position you to build wealth. It's the application of this body of knowledge that's what's going to position you to build wealth. And most people never get to that point where they're able to take action, informed action to achieve desired results. You need to position yourself right here and right now to not be a consumer of information, but you want to position yourself to become an applier of information. You have to apply this body of knowledge. The more you apply, the faster you learn. The faster you learn, you will be able to make better, smarter, wiser decisions about practical steps that you can take to position yourself to build wealth. And this is where you spend most of your time. You need to spend most of your time and do it. So I trust that you've taken away something important from today's lesson. 3 steps to build wealth fast. 1, ensure that you're market oriented. Take the time to understand the market. Take the time to understand what is income producing asset. Take the time to understand, what has the highest probability of positioning you to build wealth. Become market oriented. Then become market sensitive. Take the time to identify your ideal client. Take the time to understand people and their pain point. Take the time to understand if people truly have the ability and the willingness to invest in the problems that you're going to be solving for them. Risk versus reward. Take the time to understand all of this. And last but not least, you want to ensure that you have the ability to step up and add value consistently above and beyond the expectations of the ideal client in order to position yourself to build wealth. All right. Now, I've said a lot here, and what I want to say in conclusion, anything that I've said sounds difficult to you, but you still have a desire to want to build wealth. I encourage you to get a mentor. I encourage you to get a coach. I encourage you to get a sponsor. I encourage you to set yourself up to be part of a supportive community that can really help you to make informed and highly educated decisions as you set yourself up to be wealthy. Again, I believe that everyone can learn how to be wealthy. But remember, learning how to be wealthy is one thing. You can have this body of knowledge. It's not enough. You must also learn how to apply this body of knowledge to position yourself to attain wealth. And many persons struggle in the application. We have set up our entire institution to really help you understand the tools, the processes, and the systems to apply yourself after greatness. With that being said, I want to say I trust that you would have enjoyed today's podcast, and I look forward to being with you in the next program. Be blessed and see you soon.
Pitch Deck 101 LLC, powering the next generation of unicorns. At Pitch Deck 101 LLC, we specialize in market research, brand innovation, market integration, and client conversion optimization. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing the strategic insights and innovative solutions needed to accelerate growth and unlock your company's full potential. Whether you're a startup looking to attract investors and your ideal clients, or an established business ready for market expansion, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Let Pitch Deck 101 LLC fuel your journey to exceptional business success. Contact us now for a free consultation on how we can position your business to become a unicorn.